What's up, people? Welcome to week five. Five. Um, Next time you see me, all this will be gone. Okay? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. So I have my hat on, but look, I have these little forehead indentions from my hat. Okay. I'm recording this on a Friday. Got a big haircut lined up for this afternoon. It's gonna be good. Looking forward to it. You're gonna see a whole new man next time. So take it all in now, because it won't be here next time, next week. All right. So let's get into what to do with your rough drafts. Okay. I put out my message for needing a rough draft early, and someone sent me one, which is great. I really appreciate that. Okay. When your rough drafts are finished, when you have it done, you're going to go to lessons. You're going to scroll down to editing, week five. Week five, right there. Click on it. Okay. And we got two things here. First off, the first thing you're going to do, I'm going to move this up. So the first thing you see is discussion board. There we go. Okay. You're going to click on the discussion board. And you're going to go to the essay proofreading. Click on it. Okay. So here you're going to post, you're going to create a thread. And you're going to say, here's my essay. Essay one. Essay one. Okay. For grabs. And then you're going to browse local files. And you're going to get your essay one. And you're going to open. Okay. And then you're going to hit submit. So people are going to post their essays. Okay. And then once you start seeing people post their essays, because everyone's supposed to post their essays, by the time you're watching this, people should have already posted their essays. Okay. So then you go on to that person's essay, okay, and you reply to them. And you say, hey, I am going to proofread your essay. Yay. Okay. And you are going to claim their essay that you're proofread it. Okay. And then you'll submit that. And then you will, if you go on, I want you to first just claim essays that no one has replied to. If you go on and everyone's essay has been already replied to and said that, I will grade your essay, then we can start the process of double editing people's essays. Okay. You have to edit someone's essay. So even if let's say there's like 80 students in this class, 65 posted their rough draft, okay? But all 80 are going on there to try to grade someone's essay. There's not gonna be enough essays to go around for everyone. So that's okay. You can just double team somebody's essay. There can be two people who will have to edit the same essay. All right. So you get grade. You get a grade for posting your essay, and you get a grade for editing somebody's essay. Okay. So once you've said, okay, I want to proofread your essay, cool. Then you download the essay. Okay. So then all right, I'm going to be editing Sydney Prescott's essay. Okay. But before I start editing it, I'm going to go back over to lessons, back down to week 5 editing, and you're going to open up the peer editing paper. And And this is what you're going to follow for your peer review, okay? I'm not necessarily having you do a lot of peer reviewing for grammar because if you're already bad at grammar, you can't really help people with grammar. Sorry, okay? But you can read their essay and look for these tangible items, okay? You would then, what you do is with this sheet, okay? You put your name. All right, my name is Jeremiah Byers. That's me. And then I am editing Sydney Prescott's paper. Sid. Okay, Sid. An underwriter's name, all right? Sydney Prescott. Okay. And then I'm going to do these things. All right, first I'm going to check MLA formatting. Last name capitalized and page numbers in the top right corner of each page. Heading correct, yes or no. Writer's first and last name, Mr. Byers, English 1101. The due date. The due date's actually for this is the due date of the paper is I think the what was it? 26th. Let's see. Editing. Where's the? Yeah, here we go. 1101. Finalize and submit essay 1 by 9:25. Okay. So that's actually going to be 25 of September. Okay. Okay. So full space, no additional spaces in between lines. Every paragraph is indented. Title. Okay. So I'm gonna put this over here. Then I'm gonna put this up over here. All right. So like. All right. So last name capitalized and page number right here. Prescott 1. All right. So on this sheet, I'm going to highlight yes. Okay. Highlight yes. Because it is. Last name capitalized and page numbers in top right. All capitalized page numbers. Okay. Heading correct. Writer's name, Sydney Prescott, Mr. Byers, English 1101. September 25th. Okay, well this says September 24th because I guess that's when the thing was due. It doesn't really matter. Okay, I might write on this sheet. Change the date. Change the date on your rough draft to the due date of the final draft. Okay, and I'm going to highlight that because that's my note to that person, to Sydney. Okay, I'm gonna put no because there's an error. All right, double spaced. Yes, no additional space between lines. Let's see. I'm gonna highlight all of it. If it's all correct spacing, if all of it's correct, then it won't be blank. So, oh, there we go. Good. 0, 0, double. So that means the whole thing is correct. 0, 0, double. Good. So that's a yes. No additional spaces between lines. Nope. No additional lines. It's all the same. Okay. Every paragraph is indented. No. Nope. Not. So then I'm gonna put the comment. First paragraph. And then let me see if there's any other ones. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 2 through 5 are fine. First paragraph is not. Okay. All first letters of non-article and on it, words should be capitalized. Yes or no? Okay. So this is I don't think that I didn't require you to actually use outside sources. So as I read through this, I don't see any articles or outside sources. So that can just be totally ignored. That can be totally, we'll say yes. Okay. Anybody stay up to watch that Bills and Rams game? Woo! It was a good one. Go Bills. Okay. Introduction. Pick some more lines. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. At least 6 lines. That's good. It's a thesis statement. Let's see here. Success in marriage ultimately lies on the effects of all the parties involved, especially the wife and the husband. Children are also part of the successful marriage family. However, hard work is needed for a marriage to be successful. It does not come by chance. The success of a marriage is hinged on love, respect, and cultural traditional value system. Okay, well, I'd imagine that is the thesis statement. So I'm going to say yes, there is a thesis statement. All right, body paragraph 1. Claim support analysis. This is what we discussed before. Okay. Love is a strong bond, both sides that cover a multitude of issues when they arise. In marriages, there are quite so many issues or problems that could occur, such as economic hardships, mishandling finances, which can cause hardships, quarrels, and various fronts. Okay, look. If this is a thesis statement, there should be a paragraph about love, a paragraph about respect, a paragraph about cultural and traditional values. So the question is, where does our sentence begin about love? Okay, here we go. Having an intense love for one another will help couples be tolerant and pacify the ensuing tsunami life disasters. Okay, so this is the claim. I think, because, well, I guess love is a strong bond from both sides that cover the multitude of issues when they arise. I guess that also is kind of a claim. So I guess, yeah, love there, cool. But I don't think actually that these loves need to be capitalized. I might write this in the thesis here. Yes, but I do not think the words love, respect, and I've lost my mouth. I hate that. And culture need to be capitalized. So as you're doing this, if you have things you want to say to the writer, write it in the outline, okay? And then highlight what you've written, so that way when they open up this document, which I'll show you where you can post it, they know your comments, okay? So in marriages, there's quite many problems. Imagine a gigantic cruise ship that may seem majestic and idle, however, it's true. Okay, that's an example. Okay, now again though, this is if all this is kind of a claim. Imagine a gigantic cruise ship. It's similar to a strong brand. Is solely defined being okay. This is the example, and then this is the analysis. Okay. So claim about 20% of the paragraph, okay, or less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lines of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So like 60%. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 of 12. Okay, that's 30%. And then 1, 2 lines, which is barely 20%, is to support. And this is supposed to be like either a narrative or an illustration. So I think that there needs to be more. I think like I would say that if I was reading this, I guess these are kind of examples, okay? But to me, I think the claim, it takes too long for the claim to get to like real solid illustrations and stuff. So I would say no. And I would write it takes too long to get to specific illustrations and examples. All right. No. The ship analogy could be longer. Okay. And then in the paragraph analysis. No. All right. I would move some of the long claims to after the examples / support. Okay. All right. So this is the kind of editing you're doing. You're not really doing the grammar and stuff. Now, if you feel like some of the sentences are confusing, like if they didn't do a good job explaining something, then you can write it in the section that it belongs to. All right. Is their analysis confusing? I mean, y'all are readers. If you find it confusing, don't assume that you're stupid and they're smarter than you. Okay. Assume that the reason you find it confusing is because they didn't do a good job explaining it. Okay. And then tell them that in the paper. Don't tell them that they're bad writers. Tell them that it was hard for me to follow what you were saying. I felt that like some of your sentences were a little off. Okay. And then you do the same thing with body paragraph 2 and body paragraph 3. Does it have a claim? Does it have support? Does it have analysis? Is it reliable? Is it understandable? Hit yes or no. Click and then leave a comment on this sheet. And then same thing with conclusion. Okay. So you are using this sheet to give them feedback about their essay. What are they doing correctly, and then what do they need to kind of like work on or fix? Okay, you are not making the corrections on the paper. You are not correcting grammar. All right, unless you notice it, you can make the comment and say that your claim is a fragment. It's not a complete sentence. Okay, so feel free to do that. It's fine. But when you're done with this, okay, then I would save it. I would say, what's his name? Prescott's editing papers. Okay. Then you have to submit it 2 places. There's 2 places for you to post this. One, first, when you come here, go to the peer editing, and that's a drop box. Plop it in there. Plop it into the peer editing box for me to grade. Then go to discussion board and go to the essay and then reply to them. Reply to hey, here is here are my edits. Okay. and then browse local files and do the find it. What did I do? Oh my god, where did I save it? Where did I save it? I want to show you it. I want to show you. Try again. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. And then submit. All right, so that means that the person that you are editing, they have a copy of your edits, and I have a copy of your edits because you submitted it in the editing file right here. You post it both places. Both places you post the assignment, okay? So that way they can read it, and that way I can read it, okay? If you only post their edits in the discussion board, it's going to end up being a 0 for me because I'm not going to the discussion board to check that you posted edits. I'm just going to that submissions box, okay? And if you only post it in that submissions box and you don't post it to that person in the discussions, then you've done them dirty. You have given them false pretenses. You've used their paper to get your grade, and then you didn't give them anything back in return, which is dirty. Not cool. Okay. So if you tell them that you're going to grade their paper and you do it and you fill that editing form, make sure you reply to their discussion post and submit that to them, and also go on to that assignment link and to give it to me. Okay, that's it. If you have any questions, be sure to email me. Okay, and enjoy this. Enjoy the way it looks. Okay, because it's gonna be gone next time you see me. Peace out.